Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be my August empties. I did not get through quite as much as I wanted to. August was a busy month for me, and I just honestly didn't even really think about melting as much as I should have. So I will definitely be doing better in September, but I still wanted to show you guys what I got through. I'm going to start with soap. So this first one here is from Bath & Body Works, and they all are from Bath & Body Works. This is Golden Honey Blossom. This is a blend of citrus, water lily, and a touch of honey. Again, I've talked about these soaps. Although they're nice, they smell good. I just don't like how much is left at the bottom. Sorry about that. I didn't want to turn this upside down to try and get what was left out of here, so I just kind of put it in my empties. That's the main reason I won't buy these unless they're on sale, but the scent was really nice on that one. Next up here, I have Summer Tiramisu. The notes on this are espresso, bean, creamy vanilla, and whipped sugar. This was nice. I would have thought that it would smell a little bit more intensely gourmand just based on the scent notes, but it didn't. Yeah, it was just in the bathroom, and it did smell really good, but it's not one I would probably like go out of my way to get again. On the other hand, this one is Marshmallow Flurries. This is warm marshmallow, fresh lavender, and smoked woods, and this one is so good. I freaking love this scent. I want to find this or somehow recreate it in a wax melt, which I feel like shouldn't be hard to do, but my God, this smells so good. I love the packaging on it too. I hope they bring this back for winter because it's a beautiful scent. Next up, I have Beach Life. This is Fiji White Sands. What's the notes on this one? So it's ocean. Oh, no, it's not. White Sands, vanilla, orchid, and warm amber. I love Fiji White Sands. I've had this multiple times in soaps, and I think I've even had it in a candle at some point. It's a really good scent. Oh, I threw that all the way over there. Okay. I only have one from Sassy Girl, so I'll go ahead and show you guys that. So this chunk bag that I got through is in the scent Summer Break. You can see it's juicy blueberries, pink cotton candy, strawberry berries, sponge sugar, praline, and vanilla. This was a really nice scent. It was crazy strong on the blueberry. I would say if you don't like blueberry, don't get this. This is very much a straight up just fruity blend though. There's no gourmand to this. It's just sweet, fruity, really good thrower, and I did enjoy that. I probably wouldn't pick it up again. It wasn't like monumental, but it was a nice blend. Let's see. This one from that Smell Good shop. I don't know if I've shown this in a video or not, and I just forgot to give it to my mom, but this is the scent Fluffa Nutta, and you can see I've only melted one. I don't like this scent at all. I believe it's supposed to be like a peanut butter scent, but I'm pretty sure in the video where I talked about this, I told you guys, to me, it smells like a protein bar, like a chocolate protein bar. That is literally what it smells like to me. If I had a chocolate and peanut butter protein bar, that kind of scent that you get from protein bars is what I smell, even when this is melting. So I don't like this, and I'm going to pass it off. Two from Wax Incredibles. This first one is Tiffany's Upside Down Cake. My goodness. So this is Cupcake at Tiffany's and Pineapple Upside Down Cake. I really don't have to say anything about this. I've said enough. The Pineapple Upside Down Cake from Wax Incredibles is just so good. It's the most bakery gourmand scent I've ever smelled. I love it. And then when you add Cupcake at Tiffany's with it, it just amplifies it. These are like a dynamic duo together, and I love it. This other one is the exact same thing. So I went through a couple of those this month, and Wax Incredibles the website is not back open, but Nadine, who is the owner, is taking orders through the Facebook group page. I have ordered from her via that way before, so I do know that it's, you know, not a scam or anything like that. Her product is so good. I really hope that she does eventually get the website up. I don't know if she's just trying to get a fill for inventory and that's why she's doing it this way, but you can like message her for like mystery bags. She like offers different samplers. But her wax is so good. I would definitely recommend trying it, and hopefully she will get her website back up and running soon. Let's see, I have a couple of things from Scarlet Rose Scents. This first one is Crisp Morning Air Champagne Toast, Watermelon, and Cotton Candy Frosting. This one was okay for me. It's not that it was bad or anything. It just wasn't anything great. It was definitely fruity and, let me refresh my memory here. Yeah, but it had a kind of like freshness to it from the Crisp Morning Air. So a nice scent, but not something that I need to get again. Also, I have this one here, Cranberry Pumpkin Leaves Vanilla Bean Noel and Marshmallow. This one was a nice scent on cold, but unfortunately this one just didn't throw for me. It was a very minimal throw. I could smell it if I was really close to the warmer, but other than that, I really couldn't smell it. So, yeah, that would not be a repurchase. From Rainbow Melts, I have one scent shot in Birthday Cake. This was so good and rich and intense and cakey. It just smelled so good. It still smells so good. This one threw like crazy all over the house. It literally smelled like I was making like confetti cake or something. That one was amazing. Next up here, I have Toffee Apple Crunch. This is gooey, sticky pralines. This one was not my favorite, so it's definitely an apple scent. And I don't know if it was the toffee or what, but it was okay when it initially melted, but then it was like the dry down on it just kind of smelled, I don't know, off-putting to me. I didn't enjoy it. So this is not one I would pick up again, although the throw was insane on it. Next up, let's need to go down here. Let's do Sugar and Spice. So the first one I have here is Blue Ribbon Cookies. Blue Ribbon Cookies is just your basic, I honestly don't know if it's like a sugar cookie or shortbread cookie, but it is an amazing buttery cookie scent. This one threw really well. I believe I cut this in, I think I cut this one in half. But yeah, it was really nice. I enjoyed that. Next up, I have Blackberry Coconut Cream Cake. This is another one that was really, really good. I do like her blackberry, although to me it's a little more perfumey than others I have smelled. But it went well with the coconut in here. This did smell slightly gourmand, but it was more along the lines of like a body care blackberry coconut scent than like a gourmand cake scent. I did love it though, and it was a really good thrower. Next up, I have Strawberry Fruit Loop Cake. Absolutely love this one. I love her Strawberry Fruit Loop scent. It's just really nice, blended with lots of things. It smells good. It doesn't necessarily just smell like Fruit Loops. The strawberry like takes it to another level. And it was another good thrower, so I enjoyed that. And then finally, I have Berry Bundt Cake. And this is one that had almond in it, and it was very nice, very gourmand, very intense, like you were making something in your oven. Smelled delicious, and I enjoyed that one too. Let's see. I have a couple of tarts from Yankee, and they're the same scent. So this is Dreamy Summer Nights. You guys know I love this scent if you've watched my channel any amount of time. However, I will say this time around, when I melted it, it wasn't necessarily on the initial melt, but this scent is strong, so I could leave it in my warmer for a couple of days, and when it was kind of tapering off, it kind of started to get a gross waxy smell that made me cut up my warmer sooner than I would have liked to. I do still like the scent, but I don't know if I burnt myself out on it. And I actually have a Walmart haul coming up here with some fall and some winter wax, because my Walmart had out some winter wax, and I think I've found a dupe for this, and so I will talk about that more in that video. But I think if that one smells like Dreamy Summer Nights and doesn't give me that waxy smell, I might stock up on that. Next up, from Wonderberry, first I have this one here. This is blackberry marshmallow cider. You can see the scent notes there. Blackberry apple cider and marshmallow cream. This one was so nice. So I liked this one because it was actually a really great transition into like the fall months from the summer. So you got that kind of apple cider scent, but then when you put it with the fruity blackberry, I don't know, it was so good. This doesn't necessarily, like I said, put me in the like fall mood, but it's a great transition scent where if you want fall, but you're not quite ready to let go of summer, and it's very creamy, good thrower. I really liked that one. Next up, I have Fizzy Ginger Ale. So that is exactly what this was. It's super bubbly. Her ginger ale is really intense and almost like burn your nose hairs intense. I did enjoy it. If you like ginger ale, you will like this, but I will tell you hers is definitely a little bit stronger on the ginger than I've smelled in some others, but really nice scent. Then I have beach towels, and this is Seaside Cotton and Citrus Linen. This one was gorgeous. I absolutely loved it. So it's just kind of a fresh oceanic scent, but also that kind of like fresh clothes, and then you get a little bit of the tartness. It was just amazing. Smelled like if you had a house on the water and you were like drying your clothes outside on a clothesline or something. It was beautiful. I would definitely pick that one up again for the summer. I have one from Walmart. So I broke into my Harvest Moon. I picked up a fall scent from this year that people are saying is a dupe to this because this scent is not out this year. I do still have probably like 3 clams of this, but I do plan to get through them. I find when I keep my Walmart wax like longer than a couple years, the scent kind of starts to dissipate. So I really want to use this up while the scent is good. I put 1 cube each in my Scentsy Accord warmer and it worked really well. It was really strong. Again, this is a strong apple scent. It definitely reminds me of Cider Lane. Just not as strong on the caramel note. I love Harvest Moon. That is a good one. And then I guess I'll do Bathing Garden. Okay, and I'm going to start with one that I didn't like very well. This is it here. Some of you will probably be very surprised, but this is Pagan Moon, and the scent notes describe this as an apple and pear grove under a blood red strawberry moon kissed by swirling fall leaves. And I think the reason I didn't like this is because of the pear. So when I melted this, it almost came off as very one note, like apple, pear, strawberry shampoo. I did not get a lot of the leaves note in this because I honestly think that would have helped. And it's so crazy because I thought I would love this, but that is just one I did not care for. So I'm going to pass it on. The next one I have here that I got through is Tombstone Dust. So this is green apple cinnamon cupcakes with a marshmallow brown sugar and caramel glaze. This one was really nice. So it was an intense, very intense gourmand bakery scent. Definitely smells like fall. But I think that I don't really like Bathing Garden's brown sugar that much. It comes off a little bit pungent to me and sometimes overtook the kind of like cupcake note that I was looking for in this. I did like it, of course, because I did melt through it, but it's probably not one I would pick up again. The next one I have here is Faded Opulence that I got through. This one is described as a warm fizzy tart clove, ginger, blood orange, and bubbling cola. This definitely was a cola scent. To me, this smelled like a spicy cola, if that makes sense. Like, that's literally what it smells like. You get a touch of that, like, citrusy orange scent, but it's basically a spicy cola. It definitely smells warm, like, fiery. To me, it has almost a kind of toasted or, like, charred note to it. It's a very, very unique blend. I will say that. It did very much put me in the fall mood. I wouldn't say I wouldn't pick it up again. I would probably pick it up again, but it's just very unique. I'll put it that way. I feel like this is one of those scents, you know, sometimes you run across scents that are so out there that it's almost like you just got to try it like once. This is one of those. I feel like you just need to try it. So that is Faded Opulence. This next one here I have is called Apple Bobbing, and this is sweet candy, apples, strawberries, and hints of hay and dirt. I did get some of the hay and dirt in this, but to me, it just smelled like a body care apple. It reminds me of like if Herbal Essence had an apple shampoo or something like that. And then you get a little bit of the earthiness from the hay and dirt. It was actually a really nice scent. Not super fall-like to me. More of like a fresh, earthy scent. But I did enjoy it. It is one I would get again. And then the last tart that I got through is this one here in Mummy Munchies. This is sweet apricot jam, vanilla caramel cupcakes, and crunchy fruity cereal. This was so nice. So when I smell this, the first thing I get is a cereal note. I really can't distinguish if it's one of the fruity cereals. It could be Trix, it could be Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops, any of those. But you get the apricot in this. You get the bakery note of the cupcakes, and it was just so yummy. Like, I absolutely loved that one. That was a great one. And then finally, I have two candles that I melted through. This first one is Aqua, which is from Kringle. This one doesn't have the scent notes on it, but that's how it melted down. Pretty good burn throughout. And this was just a fresh scent. It's a pretty almost cologne scent, but it's very oceanic, very fresh. I liked it. The throw on this could have been a little bit better for me, and I probably would have liked it a little more, but I typically don't go for cologne-y scents, but that's what it smells like to me. It smells like a watery cologne, but it was really nice. Next up here, I have Saltwater Taffy from Bath & Body Works. You can see the scent notes there, vanilla cream, berries, and cherry. And that's what that one looks like. So a couple of them kept going, even though that one put itself out. That's how much is left in there. And this wasn't too bad. I know people talked about the throw on this not being that great, but it threw okay for me. It wasn't like an amazing throw, but I had it in my kitchen. It's all open, and I could smell it. I probably could have smelled it better in a smaller room, but it was a nice scent. Definitely candy-ish, but for me, I got a little bit of a gourmand note from this. I don't know if it's from the chewy vanilla or what, but it definitely smelled a little bit more than just sweet candy to me. So I enjoyed that one. I would probably pick that one up again. And that is it, guys. That is everything that I got through for the month of August. I am in full swing into fall right now. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.